Here at Breckon Farms, something, well, a little bit different, but also fitting with the farm. Tessa Bradcock joins me for a little bit of a different chat. Hello.
Hello.
You recently went across to Adelaide. Firstly, I spoke to you yearling sale time, and we're talking about the yearlings and enjoying the process and that. And you were on a short list to make the eventing team at that period of time, and luckily for you, you actually got on. What was it like, firstly, to make that team to go to Australia and go to Adelaide?
It was definitely a great achievement, and it was sort of a step in the right direction to one step closer to getting there.
You have to earn your way. Anyone that doesn't know eventing, you have to earn your way, especially with eventing. It is on points, isn't it? Is that how it works here in New Zealand? It's the same in Australia, but you need to earn a certain amount of points to be able to even make shortlists.
Well, the series are all obviously off points and stuff, but it just sort of depends how you're performing all over the season, really, and how consistent you are at all three phases.
So that must be very satisfactory when you make a team. That must be a little bit of satisfaction in itself, isn't it? Like, you're like, well, I've actually got there.
Yeah, no, especially because we've sort of been working towards it all season, and then to get there at the end is pretty cool.
How long have you been dreaming of that sort of thing, represent New Zealand?
Quite a while.
Yeah.
It's definitely something.
So the reason I asked that, so you understand what you've done, like you've achieved something, and it has sunk in.
Not really, no. Sort of just come straight back to work, and I did that last week.
and there's everything back to normal. You went terrific. I was watching some of it. I did want to go across. We were just saying there before that it's about an 8-hour drive for me, but fuel prices just went ridiculous. One, it looks like an awesome event. Some of the jumps, the 5-star, you were only doing 3-star, but some of those 5-star courses and that they were doing, it's a phenomenal place and looked awesome.
It was pretty cool to be doing cross-country across the main highways of Adelaide.
Yeah, something different.
Yeah, definitely.
Have you galloped across the road before?
No, had no reason to.
But I mean, I think that's what it's all about. The team environment, it looked good. Your coach, Liz, I think, is it Liz, your coach?
Yeah, Lizzie, yeah.
I followed her on social media, and she actually put up a lot of great content. Looked like you guys had a lot of fun. I think you got dressed right up to the nines. There was a staircase. Was there a staircase thing or something like that at one stage? Yeah. You're like, he's seen that. So, but that's what it's about, having a bit of fun as well, isn't it? And then competing, and I would imagine you're probably competing, with and against, as far as New Zealand against Australia, some of your idols. It was so close. Some of those idols that you've always wanted to aspire to.
Yeah, no, definitely, it was pretty cool, and I was lucky enough to be beside a couple of them in the prize giving lineup. So,
and that would have been a good thrill. Yeah,
definitely. Yeah, I'd met, especially Shane. I'd met him at Horse of the Year 2-3 years ago, and he was just about to go to Paris Olympics at that time, and then to be standing next to him in a prize giving lineup was pretty cool.
Then you learn off those guys as well,
definitely.
Even without talking to them, but I would imagine there'd be some people that would help you through talking as well.
No, you learn a lot of tips, and everyone, especially the Aussies who noticed, are so friendly over there.
We're great people. Don't worry what the rest of the Kiwis say. We're great people, but you did, so that they opened themselves up for and show you what's going on. Now you ran overall yourself 6th, is that correct? And the Kiwi team?
We finished second.
So that's a great thrill. But running 6th yourself was a cool achievement. We've got the cats coming down. That must have been a really cool achievement. And what's your strength? Because anyone that doesn't know, well, I'm going to say dressage is first. I'm presuming it is first, and then I'm in trouble. Does the show jumping go second or last?
At a long format, it's last, and then at a short format, it's usually
second.
Same as dressage.
So, okay. What's your strength?
Cross country.
Okay, so that makes it.
I'm on a very good show jumper. Like my horse is naturally, she's pretty careful. So, but cross country is definitely,
that's
the biggest adrenaline rush.
So, cross country, dressage, show jumping, would that be?
Probably cross country, show jumping, dressage. I like dressage, but
no one likes doing circles. I like doing circles. If my daughter's watching this, she was always coached and told you ain't got to do circles when you're little, and it does come back to help you now. There's a reason why you learn this, but you don't like doing them, do you? No.
Sort of lucky, because the higher level you are, kind of the less circles you do more interesting movements. So The thing about eventing, I think that a lot of people probably don't understand, is the fact that your dressage almost sets you
week up, because
Yeah.
if you've got a PB in your dressage, you know you're just about on. You know, you might get a rail, but you might not, and things along those lines, your times. But it's your dressage that really sort of sets you up and starts it, doesn't it? And that can set your whole weekend up
definitely.
or fail it. So, and that's the hardest part. 3 days, you've got to compete at your best. If your dressage isn't good enough, you've got to nail your cross country, and you've definitely got to nail your show jumping, not touch a rail or anything along those lines. It's a tricky sport, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Amanda Ross, I did an interview with her, and she just show jumps now, and that's the one thing she said. The hardest part about eventing is the fact that one bad day on dressage or cross country, and that's it, your weekend's gone.
Yeah.
If you go show jumping, you get a couple of rails, but you'll have another round either that day or the next day, and it doesn't define your whole weekend. Is that the most frustrating, I suppose, but also part you probably enjoy the most, I suppose?
I do. It's kind of perfecting all three is quite satisfying.
And
then you can do it all in 1 week. It's pretty cool. But then, I've had a lot of shows until this point where I've done 2 great and one's just let me down. So it was a good week for it to all go right.
You've got to grow up quick, don't you? Because, you do have failure. A lot of sports nowadays are geared around no failure. You have failure.
I had a pretty bad, well, not pretty bad, but I had a pretty rough lead up to the show. In between for my last show and leaving, I wasn't too sure if I was going to end up going or not. So it sort of all clicked in the last 2 weeks. And
satisfied?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. What's next? Don't take another step back, or you'll be out of the camera. You come this way. What's next?
I actually have no plans yet.
Yep.
But just do the winter, do some young horses over the winter, and come back and step up to 4-star next season. And
do you want to travel? Is that on the radar? Would you like to travel, doing eventing and that a lot more? Not
sure. Yeah, it'll be cool to maybe go over to Aussie the next time Oceania's on at Adelaide, which will be in about 3 years, I think.
Yep.
Probably aim for that.
I'll try and get there for that one. I'll try and clear my calendar a little bit better. Crystal Hackett's sister, whose name has escaped me, she's talking about going to America because it's sort of different. In Australia, no one talks about going to America. Everyone says about going to Europe, but you guys are a little bit closer. It's sort of a bit...
Yeah, no, it's definitely the show jumping scene in Canada or the States and all that are pretty cool. I spent the winter in Canada last year, and it's definitely nice.
Now we are here at the beautiful Breckon Farms, and as I said the last time we did this, the yearling sales were going through, and it's a very hectic sort of time. Still enjoy the yearling sales? Did you enjoy your time?
No, sales is always a fun week.
There's a lot going on, isn't there? A lot of moving parts.
Yep. No, it's definitely, you come home pretty tired, but you have a lot of fun while you're there. Yeah.
You come back next year? Yearling preps and foal downs?
Philly just asked me that before. I have honestly no plans yet, but the plan is to come back here for prep.
No, I asked about the eventing and things like that.
Oh, I thought you were talking about here.
No.
The calendar's not released yet, so when that gets released, I'll sit down and
work out what you're going to do.
Yeah.
Tess, thank you. Something very different. I love Campbell's Comes likes doing different. I don't like doing the same all the time, and it's good. It fits in as well with Ken and Karen being great supporters of mine, so that part fits in. But just a cool little story, and I'm glad you had a good time. As I said, I would have loved to have been there, and hopefully next time we can try and make it work, but I want to cover more of those events. But well done to you. Well done to the New Zealand team, and I've got a new person on Instagram that I follow, so Liz, when she puts stuff up, I get to actually see her random stuff. But well done, and thank you very much, and congratulations.
Well, thank you.